Okie dokie, just a quick tutorial on how to use the level editor. You can click Run Game from the main homepage. It will start playing music, which you can turn off by clicking up in the mute tab up here. You'll want to full screen it so you can see everything. To start with, you can enter your name or leave it blank, up to you, and click Start. You can play, and it will give you the level selection screen. So I'm actually not going to use these levels, but I'm going to create a new level from scratch. Now the game has two modes. It has edit mode, and if you click on test, it has play mode, where you can run around and jump and do all your things. Okay. In edit mode, the default tile is a ground tile, and you can just click on the screen and it will put a tile wherever you click. And if you right click, it will remove them. You can also click and drag and it will paint everywhere the mouse goes. So to make a level, you can just paint a bunch of different blocks on the screen, and then you can remove them, make a little cave like that. Very fun. So the objective of the game is to get the pirate treasure. So you can click on these buttons up here to move left and right and to select different tiles. Or you can hit tab on the keyboard. And the two tiles that every level needs is you have to put a player tile somewhere, so that's where you start the level, and a treasure chest, which is where you want to get to. We can test that by running and jumping and getting to the treasure chest. There we go. And we're going to go back to the editor. The other things that you can place in a level are spikes and enemies. You can go here. The two different types of enemies do two different types of things. The star doesn't move until he sees you, and when he sees you, he comes at you. So you want to try and dodge the star. Probably better than me. I put him in a bad place there, so you want to dodge the star. And the other one doesn't look for you, but he just keeps running backwards and forwards. Also, the spikes kill you if you fall on them. That's basically everything with the level. When you're editing, you can also use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And if you click on the scroll wheel, you can move around and just, keep working in different areas. Once you're finished with your level and you're happy with it, you can click Save and Exit from the menu, and it will create a little level for you with a code. Now, if you give somebody else your code, I've got one handy here. You can click on this little download button up here in the top right, and you can type the code in there. So I'm going to do XM6Y6, and I've downloaded a game by Davin. If I click play on that, I can now play Davin's game. Now, how to play. The controls are up to you really, so I like to use WASD. So that's A to go left, D to go right, W to look up, or S to look down. You can also use arrow keys, so left arrow to go left, right arrow to go right, up and down, and spacebar to jump. And that's basically all the controls. You just walk and jump, avoid the spikes, avoid the enemies, try to get to the treasure chest. Because I'm me, I've also got controller support. So if you have a controller, gamers, plug them in. Analog stick to run, and main jump button bottom, so A on Xbox, or I think it's square on PlayStation, don't know, to jump. And that's basically all there is to it. You want to try and get to the end as quick as possible, and the best time wins. Have fun!